Hey y'all, it's Julian, also known as the Beer Third Machine here on YouTube, and I buy stuff and flip it online and make YouTube videos about it. This video is going to be about the auction haul I did about 2 days ago or 3 days ago that I showed on YouTube, and this is going to be the part 2 of listing all the stuff that I'm going to list and show you guys exactly how much it's listed for and how much money I think I'm actually going to get from it. I think that I'm already probably going to be breaking even from the stuff I listed in the last video, and today I haven't really listed anything too terribly much. I'm above schedule though, because I thought it was going to be done on Wednesday, but today's actually still the weekend, and I've already listed a couple items. Actually only one item, but I've tested multiple items, and today I'm going to try to list a couple things. I did fix both these reels right here that were not working earlier, so they are fixed. And then I did check out those projectors. Now I got those projectors for $2.50, and I think I'm gonna list each of them for like 40 to 50 bucks. I'm not gonna sell them with the carousels because it doesn't seem that if you sell them with the carousels, it adds a whole bunch of money. It's just gonna add a whole bunch of dimensions to the box. So I'm gonna sell them just as the projectors, except the Kodak one does come with a remote thingamajiggy, and then also comes with a extension lens, where I think that does add the value up, where it will be pretty much a good idea to do that. So we're gonna get the listing, and I did find, I haven't gone through that toolbox ship. I look at this hammer because this hammer has the EE and Company on it, and this hammer actually did sell for $20 free shipping. It's a small little hammer, so probably $10 on that hammer. I'm telling you that toolbox, I guarantee, has about $150 in files in it, so it's gonna be interesting to get in that, but that's gonna take a lot of time when you have to go through all those tools and individually look up each stamped tool. That takes a really long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get this thing getting and going so I can make some money. All right, so it's going on about 1:30. I've got nothing listed today, but I did do some stuff for the business. I had to pick up a whole bunch of packing material. But real quick, I wanna show you guys, if y'all didn't know, my dog, Biko, is a retired canine, and I have taught him a new trick. And this is it right here. So we're gonna get him. I've hid his Kong, his toy, in this kitchen somewhere, and it's his job to find it. So we're gonna give him some commands and let's see if he can do it. Ready? Biko, please. Please. Live. Find it. Where's your Kong? Find your Kong. If you ever seen a drug dog work, this is what they usually do. They find their head, and then they start to search, and we're searching cabinets. Good boy. Where's your Kong at? Where's your Kong at? Good boy. Find it, find it, find it. All right, there it is, there it is. He even opened the cabinet, he's got his Kong. Biko for the win. This is what I do when I don't list things on eBay. I teach my dog weird things. All right, so this is what we got going on today. I have got to get this stuff listed, and I have a couple other things running a little bit behind, but this is what I've got listed, or what I did last night. This is actually an art bin made in the United States. Model has a model number and stuff like that. This actually goes for like, I think 20 bucks plus shipping online, but I'm going to break all these up into lots. These are all like files. These are all old files. This hammer is pretty cool, but all the rest of this stuff is going to be just in huge lots on auction on eBay, starting out at like $15 or $20 plus shipping, and it's going to be for a whole bunch of different things. I'll do the file, and then when I do my my little thingamajiggy, what am I trying to say? When I do the little board on how much it is, I'm going to put the lowest amount that I'm actually putting on the auction, thinking that's going to go higher, but I'm not going to overprice anything to make it like legit. If it only sells for 20 bucks, then it sells for 20 bucks. But I'm already in the profit pretty good. But I have a whole bunch of like Dremel bits. This stuff is kind of expensive, and a lot of these are brand new. That's not pills or anything. That's actually like little Dremel thingamajiggies. And then I got a whole bunch over here, like cutoff wheels and green cutoff wheels, and a ton more stuff in here. So I'm thinking, after I list everything, I'm thinking about 100 and some bucks just in this listed things, but I need to get to work because I got to get this off my desk because it's in my way. And then after that, I just have like a couple other things to list. I do have these little things to list right here. They're like little bulbs, and this one right here it's super bad lighting. This is a blue top projector bulb. Some of these can go for decent money. I think this one's gonna go for like 20 bucks. So definitely good little bolo there on the blue tops. Seem to go for some money. And that's really about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to work because I need to get this stuff done in the next couple of hours. And then I'm going to list, I'll show you guys how I list fishing rods, because fishing rods are long and kind of weird looking and they're kind of hard to fit in the picture, but I'm going to show you how I do that, and then that should actually end the auction lot. So we're going to go from there. All right, so we moved into the garage and I'm gonna show you exactly how I look up fishing rods and then comp them out and then how I take pictures of them. So what I'm gonna do here is first we'll be comping out this Penn Long Beach. And like I said before in my other videos, there should be a number on it. Like this one is 3366C. 6.5 is the size of the fishing rod. So this is 6.5 feet long. This is a medium heavy action, and the line that should be used on here is 20 to 40 pound. So this is usually always on a decent rod, is it going to have its specs on the actual rod itself. Now when you're looking at rods, one of the main things down here, see this one's plastic, some of the older ones or better ones are going to be metal down here, and make sure that this thing fits back and or goes back and forth. Because if it doesn't, it means it's all messed up and you have to get this clean, because this is where the reel goes. The reel slips into these little notches right here. So this has to be good. If this is all messed up, I don't even mess with them, just because the amount of time it takes to fix these isn't really worth the time unless it's a super expensive reel. But usually super expensive reels don't have issues with these. Then just make sure like this stuff right here can be discolored and kind of ugly. Just make sure there's no like holes in it and stuff. In this stuff, there's a little one right there that I'll take a picture of, but that's not real bad. And then the eyes are the biggest thing. Now these are so expensive because these, I mean, it's a good fishing rod because it has two of these coming up to the eye. A lot of these only have one, so this is like pretty decently strong. And then just make sure that none of them are broken and all of these look good. Now I will show you one that is broken right here so you have a comparison. And like this rod right here, the eye inside there looks good. It has like a little ceramic thing in there, and sometimes these are missing, so make sure they all look the same. If this is white and red, then this one should look the same. Now see this eye right here, it's like all jiggly and stuff. Obviously it shouldn't look like that. You need to go ahead and take a picture of that and put it in the post. And see how this one in the tip of it is missing that white on the inside. That also means it's broken and needs to be repaired. I'm not going to repair that, but these are easily repairable, and somebody will definitely repair that, because this one's actually worth quite a bit of money. I think that one's worth like, I think close to $100. So what we're going to do now is, all you do is you just type all that stuff in, which I already did. Went to sold comps. And this one is not too terribly expensive, $27 with $22 in shipping, $22 shipping. I don't know why shipping's that high, because this is not considered oversized, because it's going to be about like 75 inches 2x2, because I put them in poster tubes. And then this one for $39 plus 22 shipping. So somebody was all in, you know, a little bit more than 60 bucks. So what I'm going to do is probably put it down for $45 plus shipping, and then go from there. It should be about 3 pounds, because this is pretty... yeah, because they are made of fiberglass, so some of them are pretty heavy. So that's all you do, and like basically what I'm going to do is just take a picture of this, the numbers, and then each one of the eyes, then a big picture of it to make sure, you know, people can see that it's straight, and then just a picture here and here, and then a picture of this, and state in there that all this works. And if there's something wrong with it, just exactly put in there what's wrong with it. Maybe like the third eye is missing, or something like that, and then you're good to go. So that's how you do fishing rods. I'm going to continue on. Right now we are at, on the little piece of paper, we are at $1,315 listed, and I don't have that much more to list. Just a couple fishing rods and a couple more fishing reels, and I will then tell you the total. All right, so it is actually Monday afternoon, and I'm completely done the auction. I gave myself until Wednesday, so I'm done 2 days early, and the numbers are in. I was slightly off by $120 on my one video. I said that I think there were $1,600 of listable items there. I was close, and after all this stuff has been listed locally and everything else, the grand total is $1,480. Now just remember that some of these are an auction, and also these are what I will take for like the lowest amount. This isn't actually what it's listed for. If I did exactly what it was listed for, I thought that that would be not so accurate, because of like if I do a sale on my store or somebody gives me a best offer, this is exactly what I'll take, like minimum on that stuff. It is listed for a little bit higher, but I think that's the way to do it, is to be more realistic to you guys and to myself, that that's how much. So you have to subtract, you know, what I took out of that, which was like $625. and then taxes and fees and everything like that. So I should be able to make probably $600, I would think, or $700 in profit, which isn't bad for only 2 days work. So now I'm gonna go ahead and, there's an auction tonight. I wasn't gonna get involved because I thought I had a whole bunch to list, but now I'm basically out of things to list, so I'm gonna be hitting that auction up. So I do appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. Hopefully it's been educational. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you can go out there and find some of these cool items that I found, flip for yourself and make some money. So you know, I'll always catch you on the next one.